money, please.
Yeah, what were you doing at 16 and 17?
Don't worry about it.
You was a runner.
Probably. Watching the zombie apocalypse. I was herding zombies. That's what I was doing. I fucking
You said he was selling ass crack and cock?
I was herding Richie's generation. That's what I was doing. You know, like you herd cows and shit. I was herding Richie's zombie generation.
What were you doing, Einstein, at 17? Brain surgery?
I kind of did that too, yeah. Yeah, I kind of did a little brain surgery.
Well, I guess we know what happened to his brain now, why it's missing.
Fucking retard over here. Another one that could have been on my fucking line.
My man, you gotta be a star to have a line. Look at me. I got them lined up all around the band, all around the tri-state.
I'm talking about you smoking that shit. You was smoking that motherfucking glass dick, motherfucker. You was smoking the devil's dick.
Listen, I don't want to hear what you do in your spare time. We in 2014. What you doing about today?
Oh, you trying to recite my lines, right? You little white ass bitch. Don't try to flip me, you crackhead motherfucker. Hey, Rich, you trying to hide that you a crackhead?
Hold on, how could you say I'm biting your lines? You never once yelled at me to stop talking about your history from the 80s and 90s. I didn't know you back then. I wasn't there, so why would I do that? You can't yell at me. I'm just talking about you talking about like you knew me back when you were so-called making money and herding cows. You never knew me.
You trying to flip it now, right? You little crackhead motherfucker. You gotta smoke that shit in them teeth.
I got him. I do it to him all the time.
I'll tell you that.
Psychology, baby. Listen to it.
I highly recommend it.
With all doubt. Maybe he's got to pick up a big yellow fat phone book style book by Anne Klein and learn a little.
That's it. Right now, he's ashamed that he's a crackhead to his cracker people.
I highly recommend it.
CK, I'm not ashamed because I'm not a crackhead. None of these people know a crackhead. None of these people met a crackhead. I don't know anybody out here that knows Richie a crackhead, do you? Nah, this is what happens when you take over New York City and blow +30 carriers in every borough in the city. The king of New York got down. It's not like I'm lying or said anything wrong. This is the repercussion of being the best in the biz.
This is all being saved right now.
Freedom of speech, actions, not words. Action speaks louder than words. Where's the crack?
Love us. You love us out here, bro. I hear you laughing your ass off, man. Come on. You ain't that badass.
Are you kidding? He's in love. He masturbates with my video games, dude. He reloops them over and over till he has orgasm. You know, CK, I never bought anything from anybody. I never bought anything from anybody out here, and I can tell you, nobody out here bought anything from me. Matter of fact, I don't think anybody on this airwave right now I personally met off this mic. I'm back quiet.
You love Richie and you love Brian. Just say the truth, man. You love this radio. What you want me out here?
because he figured out he got hit with a goddamn poison blow, and Richie's correct 1,001%.
Look at the fucking crackhead. The crackhead has 1,001%. That fucking devil's kicking his ass.
I'll tell you what. Every question, I want everybody to ask CK one question till they get an answer. When did he smoke crack with Richie?
Richie was smoking hard.
That's all I want to know. Just ask him. When did he smoke crack with Richie?
You know about the jumbo, man.
CK, when did you smoke crack with Richie?
There's no doubt, man. He was a snitch. That's the fuck he was, a snitch. Don't get it twisted. He was not no cop.
Oh, this is burning him up. Burning him up inside. The life of a TAC 3 specialist.
Whatever you say.
I really got to send all my thanks to that man across the water, known to me as mentor trainer Joseph D. Pistone. Thank you, sir, for showing me how to verbally work my vocabulary to come out of a monkey speaker and take over his monkey bars. Richie Radio, got down. With me, Mr. Peebles, Mushmouth, get it straight. The heartbeat of more than just this East Coast radio, thanks. And I got down.
$500,000 contract on his head to this day. And the bitch motherfucker was put on a motherfucking, he gonna go get plastic surgery. Like some J. Edgar Hoover bullshit. Like a little fat, like a Joe Stone faggot. You gonna get plastic surgery. You look like a fucking tight-faced bitch. That's how Joe Stone look like. He look like a wrinkled cracker with a fucking tight fucking skin job on his face. Another fucking, what's that bitch that died recently? That fucking Jones bitch.
Watch this, watch this, watch this.
Looking cracker bitch.
Hey, CK, a present for you, a wedding present from me to you. After my wedding, I'm going to have the real Joe Pistone, who doesn't have an ounce of plastic surgery anywhere because he don't need it. He's got a higher power protecting him. CK, brother, I'm going to have that man walking down your block with a big T-shirt that says, I'm Joe D. Pistone. On the back of the shirt, it's going to say, try it. And the guy next to him is going to say, I'm Donnie Jr. Come on.
And shit like that. But when that boy shitting on you, he don't say a goddamn thing. He'll probably even team up and do some sidetrack shit like he always do. Go talk to 811. You got a better chance.
CK, you are the goods. If it wasn't for you, I'd throw all my equipment in the garbage.
I got something better for you. Just take a bat and just bang it out. Yeah, I know. But he was saying he got the crackhead out there, and I'm shitting on half of you motherfuckers. Yeah. Talking shit is entertaining, and I'll shit on you too.
Listen, he thinks he's a star, dude. He thinks by doing what he did for the last year in Richie's video gigs, he got some kind of star power and became the new CB Godfather.
You don't get it, right? All video smashes, all the videos that
so you're gonna go crazy. Nah, this is gonna be a real good one. Watch.
Little kids, pedophile motherfucker. You out there promoting fights with little kids in the street, you pedophile ass motherfucker. Because that's the only bastard's views you got. Because you record kids fighting in the street. Little pedophile motherfucker.
Well, CK, you know, the thing that blows my video gates next to yours is my video gate shows who you really are. And that's the difference. As far as me being in the right place at the right time, you know, I'm not sorry that I captured that fight. In a way, I'm mad it happened, but that fight was nothing next to the one they did 2 days ago in that same parking lot on that same block. You know, we come from the hood, baby. We're high impact. We're real gangsters, players, and fighters are. You know what I'm saying? Even as children, they're learning how to rock and rule. Watch this.
I would have seen you, I would have smacked you right there. I would have smacked you in that fucking camera, yo. You've been filming my fucking losing power.
He's losing power? Well, his carrier's dropping?
Yeah, his finals are given out. He's dropping.
Mine or his?
I said his, not yours.
Oh, okay. I gotta go make a cup of coffee and shit. CK's a little bent over there about why I exhibit professional courtesy or kill my camera when my colleagues come around. I'll be back.
I got him on pressure. He wants to flee right now. Fucking little lying bitch. It happens all the time, man. All the time. I'll put him under the pressure, expose his lie, and he want to run. Yo, help you all little rat out.
I got it, 811. Stand down.
Well, you help him out.
CK, I'm not going far. I'm only going across the room to get a cup of coffee. I'll be back for your next 2 transmissions. Oh, poor baby. What happened?
You little crackhead motherfucker. Don't smoke your crack, man. You fucking making a pot of coffee. You're fucking trying to make imitation crack. I'm trying to make imitation crack. You little crackhead motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, man. Pedophile. Motherfucker feeling sorry for a crackhead and shit.
You know, this kind of crackhead scares the living daylights out of me. A crackhead that tries to improvise crack. CK, when was the last time you smoked crack with Richie, dude?
Don't worry, man. You won't feel that pressure again.
Here we go. He swears he's going to have me scan and hide and then all this other shit. Oh, my.
This motherfucker. Who made you a fucking crackhead coffee? Don't make no real.
His finals are going. He's getting lower and lower.
Nah, we just got to keep him doing what he's doing, man, until it goes pop.
Don't stand coffees.
I thought I seen what you're saying when he was DJing the other night, but I wasn't sure.
Using that equalizer in there, the audio chip can't handle that loudness.
Nah, I mean the carrier dropping from the finals overheating. I thought I spotted it twice the other night, but I figured it might have been downpinning from one of these dollar van drivers up the block. But now that I heard you say it, you know, that's I know I was correct. All right, thank you.
Say it just like I'll say it in somebody's face. I don't fuck with phony ass people. Only people I don't fuck with. That's just how it is. So
Ask him who out here is not a phony and what he does when he fucks with them.
Hey, CK, have you heard from Brian at all? I haven't spoken to him. I mean, this night is incomplete without him.
Roger, everything good. Everything good. What's up?
10-4. What's the point? I'm over here.
I could tell you what that one's about, because the other day, 811 and Ninja were having a conversation, and me and CK were arguing, and the timing was 811 was saying something to Ninja, and that dickwad thought he was saying it to him. You can see it in the video gate where it happened and what happened, but that's all that's about. I just want to know if you could tell me something. Who out here is not a phony, and what do you do when you're hanging with them? What do you do? Tell us about non-phony shit.
I prefer Psycho myself.
Yeah, that instant fucking keep putting that processed food in your body.
Nescafe Classico, Nescafe Classico, Nescafe. I only drink two kinds, man. Either Bustelo or Nescafe, but I think the Nescafe got a nicer taste. The Nescafe agrees with the marijuana a lot better on the taste buds.
Yeah, that's what crackheads do. They buy instant coffee.
Why not? It's quicker.
Crackheads say too.
I prefer Psycho.
Fuck that. Ain't no conversation anyway. Go drink your crackhead coffee.
Well, I didn't know we were having a conversation, because if we were having a conversation, I'd like for you to tell me who out here is not a phony, and what you do when you hang out with the non-phonies.
So you're saying I hang out with phonies?
No, sir. You said you don't hang out or associate or talk to phonies. Well, I don't know anybody out here that I met, but I want to know who out here is not a phony to you, and what do you do when you hang out with them? That's what I'm trying to say. You guys got to learn how to work this kid now. Once you get his attention, you got to talk to him.
You talking to somebody out here?
Watch.
A couple of seconds and you think they're real. You a fucking jackass.
Well, no, CK, it's not about real or fake. It has to do with we're keying a mic to entertain ourselves, and if we find entertainment in the speaker, we rock and forth back with it. If I talk to somebody like it's real, maybe because I'm not the new Jack you think I am, and I know more about people out here that have been out here for years and decades than you do. And once I jog their memory, I know they're real, because I know of them. I don't know them, I know of them. I used to modulate with them.
Yeah, okay, say the story. The real deal is you're desperate. You need all you can get.
Watch.
People shit on you.
Just watch.
They shit all over you, motherfucker. So you're desperate. And you cater to people's people that don't remember. So you try to fill that space on shit that they don't remember with your lies. So they can say that, yeah, they heard you back then. Just like you do with Nappy Chen. I see you between all that bullshit, okay? Because I've never heard you before. I've been out here.
Just watch, guys, watch.
Even the people that was there, even back then with me, never heard you. But I see what you do, though. I see what you do. You know, you heard, you don't know a goddamn thing. I never heard none of these cracker motherfuckers know or mention you. Or any type of old school shit. They only doing it because they need a little click out here. When the people out here fucking with this verbal shit. So they need a little fucking click. And you need all you can get right now.
Well, CK, here's how it comes down. You say I'm desperate. Desperate for what? I don't know. None of these guys need a click, because if you notice, CK, when me and you go at it, there's nobody out here clicking with me. I don't need bad girl 911. I got 3 monkeys out here dissing me all day and all night long. You started after I called a bad radio check on 31. The other 2 started after I caught that fucking fag US1 letting that jerk off use his antenna on 19. And that's when Bad Girl and the rest of those 22 douchebags had their fall off. Me personally, I don't care. I could back it up with Gates and show the proof. But what I want to know, CK, is what am I desperate for? What I am desperate for is to make sure there aren't assholes and jerk-off like you three out here on the airwave. And if it was back in the early 90s, I can assure you, without handcuffs, you would have been dealt with.
There's no hay. So why you sound so gay? No doubt with the wave.
Roger, right on. Here come the other jerk-offs. Top of the evening, Sugarfoot. Have a good night, I'm Claire.
No, you love it. It's like your mom's, right? Who's that shop? Sound like a homo, man. Yo, you white, so...
Now, Brooklyn, you see how you handle CK? Once you get into a conversation and it's mean and they know they're going to have to spill and prove and basically say in other words that they're telling a bunch of lies, here comes the cavalry. So you tell me, who's the best on the band? The King of New York, cut down. He's not capable of having a long-going conversation unless it's a one-side conversation with his talk back in his own ears. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
He ain't a cop killer. He's a cop. He wishes he could be a cop or anything like a real bad boy. Get him up. Well, that's why dealing with a guy like me is so nice, because I really hardly make you spend money, man. I do most of it on the DL and the free slide just to put a name out there with a little show and prove. Ain't nobody better. The James Bond of the CB. Nobody does it better, and I got down. Roger, right on. All the demonstrations were for your eyes and ears and entertainment only, to come up with one thing that's not conjecture. The King of New York, and nobody does it better. Well, you know what was amazing? This morning, Miss Label thought somebody was me, and that guy runs a D104, and I couldn't believe she thought he sounded like me. And I'm on a stock mic. Nobody does it better. You know my motto when you hear it in the gates. I think it works A to the K, no problems or complaints. But you know my motto, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I never want to fix something that isn't broke. I just like to improve all areas. Make sure all areas are top-notch. So there's always room for improvement and expansion, no doubt. Yeah, real nemesis came on the channel and engaged a one-side conversation, and then him and all his buddies seen where it was going and probably did a little bit of wannabe cop math and see, he's going to beat us up again. And they're not going to know till after it's too late. Roger D's nuts. I think he blew up his base station, dude. I think he blew it up, Mikey. Mikey, I think he blew it up, Mike. It ain't the first time Richie had them blow it up on air. You gotta see the video gate. This was hilarious, Mikey. You're watching it go lower and lower and get distorted and lower till it finally went pee-op. Well, you know, he don't know. He don't know no better. He has no idea about the audio chip or the percentage it can take or what it's all about. As a matter of fact, if you told him that there's 2 pins, you could hotwire an input right into the chip, he probably wouldn't know which 2 pins that was.
If I get it on mobile, you won't run. I know that. You want to coach my 20, right? I know if I get in that mobile, you gotta go that 7 real quick. Don't talk that shit. All right, come now.
Nemesis, the real nemesis. You want the proof? What happened to CK? Oh, I got it. He blew it up. Oh, no, the excuse would be a girl came in and I shut the radio. Ha, 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 Well, you know, he blew up his radio before I blew up his mind. Because he was actually paying attention and actually answering correct. And then he figured out what he was saying and went, oh, shit, yo. Nah, man, that's that NYCHA Housing Authority electrical system. The voltages fly all over the place.
Yeah, 10-4. 10-4. Definitely a great CB personality out here on 31. I gotta commend him.
Who's the great personality, me or the nitwit?